I like it. It's simple but still cute. Hey everyone, my name's Amanda, and as you can see, I'm going to be doing a braided ponytail. This hair I got from Amazon. The brand is Soku. It's in the color 27 and it's 24 inches. We're going to need a clip, a rubber band, some got-to-be glued gel. We'll need the edge booster for the edges, which we're going to slick back a little, do a little swoop. Then we'll need our got-to-be freeze spray, as well as a detangling brush, a comb, a regular soft bristle brush. I didn't use the blow dryer, but if you want to do it faster, you can use the blow dryer to dry it. Now let's get started. We're going to detangle our hair. You want to make sure it's all detangled because you are going to pull it all up into one ponytail. My hair's already washed. Yes, it's still damaged, but you can see from my roots that my natural healthy hair is growing back. And I'm going to show you how to put the rubber band on the hair. So what I do is I hold each side of the rubber band and I'll put the braiding hair in between. And then once the braiding hair is in between, we're going to take one side and put it underneath the other side, and the rubber band part that you put underneath, you're going to hold onto and let the other side off. And then you'll just put the clip on so it doesn't unravel. And we'll start the process of brushing your hair into a ponytail. Now, I think this part probably takes the longest to do than anything else. As I'm brushing, I'm going to go ahead and take my side parts off that I want to swoop. Now, I'm not doing baby hairs. I'm just going to do like a little swoop. You'll see what I'm talking about. And like I said, as you can see, I'm taking just the side parts that I want to swoop out. And I like to leave a little piece of hair like in front of my ear. I don't have sideburns, but just like a little small piece. And then once you have everything slicked back to where you want it, you're going to start brushing again. It's repetitive, but you're just going to keep brushing and then put your gel all along the perimeter of your hair. And just keep smoothing it down. And yes, as you can see, it is white, but once you brush it, it'll clear up and you won't see any of the white. Now with my process of putting it up in a ponytail, I only need to do one ponytail. I know if you have thicker hair, you'll probably have to do two separate steps. But I guess this is for people with thinner hair. I don't want to say my hair's fine, but it's very thin. I'm sure you can tell as I brush it. But if you're someone that has a fuller head of hair, you'll probably need to do two separate ponytails. Now, y'all, I know lately I've been doing a lot of voiceovers, and that's only because my dog likes to bark at everything. Whether it's someone walking past the door or there's gardeners outside, he'll bark at anything. If I put something down too hard, he'll bark at the door. I mean, he's, like 13 years old, so he barks a lot. So sometimes it's easier. I may do a video a regular video if I know he's calm and quiet, but most of the time if I'm doing a voiceover, it's because he's loud. Now you may need to put a little bit more gel towards where you're going to put the ponytail, just to make sure every piece is up inside the ponytail. Now, even though I was talking about my dog being loud, sometimes my kids can be loud as well. They like to have their TV on or playing their games, so I don't want to just blame my dog. But if there's other people in the house, they do make noise as well. And now finally we can put the hair tie on. Now I got this hair tie from Dollar Tree. It came in either a 5-pack or a 10-pack. But this is my favorite one, especially if you're going to have your hair in a ponytail for longer than a day. It doesn't have the metal part and it's very soft, so it won't break off your hair. And then, once we put it on, we're of course going to smooth everything down again. But we're over halfway done now. Like I said, I think putting the hair in the ponytail is probably the longest part you have to actually do. So now that we have that set, we're going to go ahead and add on the hair. Now we're going to take the rubber band and wrap it around our natural hair. Keep the braiding hair to the side, but make sure you just tighten the rubber band around your natural hair, not around both the natural and braiding hair, just your regular hair. And then after that, you're going to have 2 sides and you're going to split each side into 2/3. So basically you'll take 1/3 from each side and that'll be your middle strand. Now I think I should have split my regular hair as well as the braiding hair, but in this ponytail I just took 1/3 out of each side. That way there's 2/3 on one side, 2/3 in the middle, and then 2/3 on the other side. And then we're just going to braid it from there. Now I did put a little bit of Got to Bleed gel on the middle braid, just where the ends of my natural hair is, so it'll blend in. And I'm very surprised at how much my hair color blended with the braiding hair. Usually the braiding hair is just a little bit too dark, but it blended in very well. But as you can see, just make sure everything is detangled. And then we're going to start the braid. Now I started the braid, but it was hard for me to see the back, so at some point I stopped and went to my bathroom so I can use my trifold mirror so I can see better. But if you can tell, I'm just braiding it like a normal braid. I know it's hard to see. We're just going to braid it down. You want to make sure your regular hair is tucked in so it doesn't stick out. Now what I did was I took a little piece of hair and I did it just like the braiding hair and put the little rubber band on. And then after that, I'm just going to wrap it around the base so you can't see the hair tie or see where the braid started. And then as you wrap it around, you're going to want to periodically spray some of the Got to Be Free spray just so it can stay in place. It won't, loosen up or anything. And you'll just wrap it around all the way to the end. And then, spray again, keep wrapping. And then once you get towards the end of the hair, you're going to want to tuck it under. Just tuck it under while you're wrapping it. And then it won't, loosen up or go anywhere. And then at the very end, you'll spray it again. Now we'll get to our side part. We're going to use our edge booster. put a little bit of that on, and we're going to just do a little swoop. We're not doing those little baby hairs. We're just swooping the edges a little, and I'm going to leave a little bit of hair on the side out. Now when you swoop, you're going to brush or comb down a little, and then you're going to hold your finger down and then swoop up the hair you want to curve. You just keep your finger down and then brush up the part you want it to curve. That way the front part stays flat. And then after that, you'll do a little bit of, hairspray, got to be free spray, so it can stay still. You might want to, fix it up before the got to be free spray dries. Get everything neat, and then you want to do the exact same thing on the other side. And voila, there you go. Got our little braid. I like it, it's cute. It's not too tight. If you did it too tight, it'd be really stiff, and I don't think a stiff braid looks good. And also, since it's not too stiff, you can do a top knot, not a top knot, but, a bun on the top. Fix it up. If you like your braid down, you can have it down. If you want it up, you can have it up. It's cute. I like it. Please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.